See,
No, I don't look
Colin
fine.
say
I
hi,
don't look fine.
Jamie. Oh, he
Yeah,
does.
like, he does, right? Yeah, I look at 包粽子 like that. Yes.
Yes, go Siva
No,
Chai.
no, I think it's the camera as
But this is a
yes.
t-shirt.
No, yeah.
It's M size, okay, this one.
Huh?
This is M or S?
This is I don't know what size is this.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
large.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
A bit too bright, right?
No, I put I can dim it. Yeah.
Oh, your eyes are
Okay,
bright.
okay. Dim a bit now.
Do you need the lights?
No, the YouTube there is very dark. Yeah, don't know why. Yeah. So okay, you haven't seen a real ba zhang. Okay, maybe the camera you need to adjust higher. Okay, it's a bit dark, right? You know, I've got a light here, so I'm trying to see how to. Okay, from is the camera angle from bottoms up? Oh, okay. Yeah lah, yeah. It's the Levi. Nothing to do with that. Is I've been overfed for the last holiday, and I kid you not, every day I run 1 hour now. Hi Chai Ling, good to see you. Ayumi, good to see you. Yes. Jackie, good to see you.
Small.
Huh?
Extra small.
small. No.
No, I'm checking.
Yep. Okay. Yes. Yes. Good evening, everybody. Can we do Kong Si Fa Chai, Catherine? Yes. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Hello. Oh wow. I think I know why YouTube so bright. Okay.
The lights.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. YouTube. Huh? Okay. So we are in as you can see, we are outdoor today. Does that feel good? Okay. We are outdoor today. Have you stopped intermittent fasting?
For now,
For now, you cannot do any kind of fasting. Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year, you know.
Chinese New Year, how to fast? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yes. Okay. But I still run. Hi Janice. I still run 1 hour a day, and yeah. Okay. I still run 1 hour a day. Can we do some like and share, please? Okay. Yes. Okay. So before we start, just for premium more sake, today we have. Premium more sake before we start. Well, I can't
SF for
see, man.
Ferragamo, Gucci, GC, Loewe, LW, YSL, SL.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. SL. Oh, okay. So, yes. So the slides. Can we ask Jermaine whether the slides is ready? I think the slides should be ready.
Okay, let me ask.
Yeah, you ask. Okay.
What's
Anyways,
your
yeah. Whether the slide is ready. It's called. Yeah. Whether the slide is ready. Hi Serene. Annalise. Yes, good to see you. Yes, like and share, please. We've changed. Like and share. Can I ask you a question? Do you want hard copy of the like and share books, or you want soft copy? Soft copy, I can give a lot. Hard copy because of delivery, because of purchase, because of all things. I'll give less. Do you really mind soft copy? I can give a lot, of those books. Yes. You all let me know a hard copy or soft copy matters. So again, just for premium more sake, there's a Ferragamo which is SF +1. Okay. And Gucci is GC +1. Loewe is LW. Or Loewe is LW +1. And Saint Laurent, YSL Saint Laurent is SL +1.
AG Bang, thank you.
Okay, you want soft copy. You see, everybody wants soft copy. My wife say everybody want hard copy. 她活在什么时代? Everybody wants soft copy. Easy, bring around your phone, right? Yeah, everybody wants soft
That's why I
copy.
always say I'm a dinosaur.
See, no one say hard copy yet, Yeah,
Okay, soft copy. Okay, send me a
soft
soft
copy, yeah. Okay, the book I'm gonna give, you see, all soft copy. What la? 我们活在什么时代? It's like, yes. Okay. Today I got a bit of pressure because my mother-in-law is looking at me. Okay, so okay. So in that case, today we'll give 5 like and share gifts. How about that? Okay, 5 like and share gifts. Okay.
Wait,
Yeah, 5 like and share gifts. I might even give more. So today when I feel shocked, I can just give. Because soft copy is much cheaper. Okay. Yes. Okay. So.
how the mechanism works.
Yeah, so, So for like and share, when you do like and share, okay, what I want to do right now, we have a change, okay? For those people who didn't join us yesterday, Gemma, Happy New Year. For those people who didn't join us yesterday, what we do in the past is that we have got like and share gifts in terms of, pouches, some wallets and things like that, which is okay, but frankly speaking, I told B and we have a discussion that maybe we do like and share gifts in terms of books, and I'll personally tell you which are the pages I need you to read and that kind of thing. and highlight certain things which I think will add value to you. So after yesterday, the debate is over. So don't even go. So right now we have we're gonna give finance books, okay, which some people say after Mr. Lu teach you how to make money and then you can buy more bags from B. Actually, that's quite funny, yeah. Okay, so MLCLEWs, Liu, I'll give you a first line share price. Okay, MLCLEW, first line share price. Okay, the second person is Or Bun Chuan. I'll give you a second line share price. Please screen capture your line share. Okay, and then we'll charge 50 cents or $1. I don't know, something for your.
When we say like and share, right, I need to see the share part, okay? Yeah, so please WhatsApp me 97806882, okay? And I'll ask for the like and share page. Please do a screen capture, and then because like and share, right, we can't do free FOC, so we will charge you $1.
Against the law.
Yeah, that's against
Cannot
the law.
give free gifts.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So for those people on Facebook, you can jump onto Premium More page. There are 2 Premium More pages. You can either go either one. Soft copy plus one. that's quite funny. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Again, Christy Go. I'll give you the next slide share price. Okay. I might even give quite a bit of them. Okay. So because soft copy is a lot easier to give, and I promise that I will tap them and tell you which pages to read. How about that? Okay. Looks good. Now we have got close to 500 people, okay, watching. So tonight the topic I want to share is how to avoid massive stock market losses, okay, and the slides is available at ABC+1. ABC+1. Please go and download the slides, then I'll start the talk. Okay, cool. Okay, ABC+1. ABC+1. Okay, yes. Thank you. Okay, how many have you given? 3, is it?
3, I think 3.
3. Okay. Juliet Teo, I'll give you the next slide share price. Juliet Teo here. Yes, Juliet Teo 在哪里? Juliet Teo, I'll give you the next slide share price. The slides is under ABC+1. ABC+1. Okay. Yes. Okay. ABC+1. Please download it, okay? And yesterday, you all did a survey result. The survey results are all out. Hey, don't stop giving likes. Hey, hello. Why so meow one? Okay. Don't be so meow. Hey, hello. This is free. Oh?
I leave you.
You leave me already. You're so fast, you leave me.
Maybe get more.
I might give 1 or 2 more.
Okay, there
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Cannot access the slides.
Huh? Cannot access the slide? Oh, shit. Okay,
me
wait.
check,
Can you access the
check.
slides? Wait, I may not give the setting. Wait, Chocho Mate, I go and see what happened. Wait. Let me see whether I set the setting of the Google Drive. Can you access the slides? Oh no, I didn't set a setting. Wait, guys, wait. Where is my slides? Oh shucks, 这个. Wait. Okay. Oh yes. Anyone with the link? Okay. Huh?
Done that. Can you get the link now?
Wait. Anyone the link can share? Yes. Okay. Can you all get it now? The slides ABC+1. Okay.
Can try again.
Yeah. Try again. Okay. I set the link wrongly. Okay. I think it's still the same. Wait. Wait. Don't worry. Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same. Okay, you should be getting it now. Okay, ABC+1.
Yes, got it. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, thanks. Kimmy, thank you. 哎呦，有蚊子在咬我。
我去拿。
Okay, no, it's okay.
Okay, the spray.
Wait, I'm in a garden right now. Okay, my garden right now, the mosquitoes are very. Yes, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, good. Okay. All right, okay. All right, good. Okay, good. So keep doing a like and share. I would like to the things. Okay, so maybe I'll start with some light-hearted topics first. By the way, recently the stock market movement is not so light-hearted. So, all right, okay. So tonight marks my 127th talk. Oh, thank you. Tonight mark my 127th talk. It's quite a lot of talks I've given, and I hope that in this period of 2 weeks when I'm around in Singapore, I would like to make sure that everybody learn as much finance as possible with us. How about that? Okay. So if you find this useful, please share your friend. Now today is Friday night. I'll try to keep it short. I'll try to make it impactful for you guys. How about that? Okay. Now yesterday we did a so before I start disclaimer. The disclaimer is that that we will. This is not an advice for you to buy or sell. Okay. It is an educational and for entertainment purpose. So please don't count on my advice to buy or sell, because I'm not allowed to do that. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Have I heard of FB stock index? No, I've heard of the FB stock crash. Okay, and that happened yesterday. All right. Good. First and foremost, yesterday you all did wow. Okay. You all did a survey results. I would just like to announce the survey results. Okay. I'll read to you. Out of the 7 topics that you all talk about, the topic that everybody is most interested is women, how to unleash your potential. Okay, women, how to unleash your potential. And I thought that was a great topic. Okay, and many people don't know that actually, in fact, I've got a long list of notes for women investors. I'll give a flavor because I'm going to share this topic tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow will be a topic on women, how to become what's a strategy to become good investors and good business. For example, one of the things I realized is that I did some research, and I observed that women tend to become good investors versus men for one big reason, because women can multitask, men cannot. You realize it? Women can multitask and men cannot. You see, you agree with me now? Women multitask. You ask a man to do 2 things, it's just like when they're watching soccer, they cannot think of anything else, right? Okay, women can multitask, men cannot. If you all agree with me, please, say I agree and okay. Because women can multitask, and that makes you a fantastic investor. The reason why is this: very windy in your background. You all can hear the wind, is it? Okay, B, you want to tone down the wind? Yeah. Okay, outdoor, sorry. Yeah, that's because man brain is on the left side. I heard it before. Yeah, I totally agree. Okay. You see, the problem with investors, their men, is whenever they are focused on investment, they are very focused on it. It's good and bad. The bad thing is that when they're in investment, you need to not be, once you have already decided on certain things, you just put money inside and just walk away. But men cannot do that. Men every day must go and check stock prices.
If there's still wind, right, that's natural wind, okay? I can't stop it.
Yes. Okay, just tell us whether there's wind. Yeah. So women are good investors versus men, because men, when they are too focused on investment, is no good. Because when you're focused on investment, what happens? Once I set the machine to run and invest already, the best thing to do is to walk away. Don't look at it. But men cannot do that. 我做一件事，我就是要做一件事，要焦点集中精神 120% effort right into it. And what happened after that? When the market goes down, they feel the emotions, the fear. When the market goes up, they get greedy, right? Women, very simple, okay? Women got 5 or 10 things to do in her life. I got to take care of my children, I got to take care of my husband, I got to take care of mother-in-law, take care of work, take care of my makeup, take care of my face, take care of my cosmetic, and a lot of things to handle, right? Of which only investment is only a part of my life. To be a good investor, you need to be like that. You need, in the words of my fund manager, who's an expert fund manager, he said, in investment, you need to be 90% robot, 10% human. He's like that, I cannot. He's 70, which is not bad already. But women, you're naturally like that. You only got my share of 10-20% into investment if you invest. Then the other percentages in your life, you got a lot of things to take care of and you can manage it, everything together. Men cannot. That is why I'll be frank with you, in the world of finance, there are very few women proportionately, but those women perform better than men. Okay? If you like what I hear, can you click? So therefore, it is in my interest to share with you, you can excel as investors. You got to learn from Mr. Lu, yes, but once you learn from Mr. Lu, you can do well. Yep. Yep. No, it's not that women have no emotions, but you see, women in investment have no mind. You cannot be focused because you got mind for you. Your mind is compartmentalized into many things. So tomorrow I will talk more on this topic. Okay. The other one thing I want to talk about is why is women, the strategy between husband and wife. Most of the strategy right now is the man you go out and chuang, the women stay at home and take care of children. You keep your job. Wrong. Wrong. The role must reverse. The role must reverse. The man should do your stable job, provide security and be a strong pillar of household, where the women go out and become an entrepreneur, because the chance of an entrepreneur failing is very, very high. And when you fail, it's okay, the man is still there, strong pillar. Why is it that the man must go out and the women suffer the insecurity, okay, of men losing the job, right? So the men losing money in stock, in investment and in an entrepreneur. So therefore, the strategy that me and B has adopted that has worked and we would like to share with you tomorrow is the man be the pillar of the house, earn your corporate salary and earn it well. The women go out and chuang. After the women stabilize, then the men go out. It's a very powerful strategy. And only if the women get it right. Okay? So tomorrow we'll share a lot on that. Are you interested in this topic? Okay? We'll share our life experience, why we think that women, you can unleash your potential in this way. How? Ken, your one, can you have some signal? Don't let me monologue. And those people who are very stingy in YouTube, can you please, out of the 60 over people in YouTube, only 14 likes only. Can you press some likes? I need to see the likes equals to the participants at least. Oh, can you do that? Please don't be so stingy. Okay, thank you and thank you. Really appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. All right, good. Okay. Mike, I'm surprised. All the men are saying I won. Yeah. So women, you can unleash your potential, okay, if you take certain steps that I'm going to advise tomorrow. So that's for tomorrow, okay. I'm preparing the materials right now. I've got all the points out here. You all can see now. I've written all the points here already. Okay, so sorry, shucks. Okay, I've written all the points here, and yes. Okay, Yao. Okay, good. Okay, tonight for those people who just came in, my slides is under ABC +1. So I'm going to talk about women, how to unleash your potential. And today I will talk about the second most voted topic, how to avoid huge losses, massive losses. Okay? And the next topic I'll talk about is the top 5 get-rich job. The rich jobs of the past is not the rich jobs of now. For those people who want the slide, you just type ABC +1. Okay, ABC +1. Okay, cool. And please remember, like and page. What advice can you give to women who are not young anytime you start? Women blossom in later years. Women do not blossom in early years because number one, when you're too young, you have to take care of family, give birth, take care of children. Nobody can replace motherly love in early years. Nobody can, right? So, but women after their 30s, 35 to their 40s to 50s, they tend to do very well in life, okay? Because those distractions of the past don't happen anymore. Okay, so I would like to impress upon you that really women, your potential is the highest in your later years, not in the early years. Men is in their early years, then later they screw up their life. I don't know why I've met so many men after they blossom in their 30s or 40s, after they screw up their life. Okay, I think I will talk more about that another time. I will talk about my top 5 financial books last because I want to give them away as light and share prizes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Then I'll switch to the next set of topics. How about that? Cool. Okay. You ready for tonight? Talk. All right. Good. Okay. People are still downloading slides. Yes. So every night I will try to do a talk, okay, that will help you to transform your life. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. If you're ready, I will go now. If you're ready, can you please say ready? I'll go straight into the content for today. Okay. I will talk about CPF as well as a foundation layer. Okay. Yeah, that will be one slide. I don't over repeat the things I've taught. Okay. Go women go. All right, go. Okay. Now tonight I'm not talking about women. That's a topic for tomorrow. But today I'll talk about how to avoid massive losses. And one of the topic I will beef inside is on CPF. Okay. Yes. But in like men like wine, they say, yeah, the older you get, the more they screw up their life. Okay. Yes. All right. Ready. Okay. Like and share. Thank you. Please continue like and share. Okay. All right. Let's go. Okay, first of all, I want to say yesterday, remember, I give my talk halfway and I say, no, I give my talk and I said that there will be a downturn because Facebook share took a dip. Yesterday was a bloodbath. It's a bloodbath in the stock market. Okay, Facebook share price collapsed by 26%, and as a result, for some strange reason, the entire stock market collapsed. I'm sorry, I pulled a tablecloth. The entire stock market collapsed. Yeah, huge dive right now. The Nasdaq almost went down by 5%. Many share price went down. Even those, you see, those share price, the Facebook went down and dragged everybody down. This is called emotions at play. Okay, and you see, there is no logic. Let me explain to you, okay? The Facebook share price dive is because the profitability went down. And when the profitability went down, why did the profitability went down? Largely because they invested a lot in their new venture or their new technology, that new product of the future called the metaverse. The virtual reality and all this. They feel that that's their future. They even changed the name of the company for it. So in that sense, it's investment for the future. Everybody kaupe can see to me, right? And yes, there's some dipping of user and all this kind of thing, but it's, you know, the cash flow has grown from strength to strength year on year and things like that. So overdone. The value, if you do a valuation right now based on discounted cash flow, I don't know how to explain discounted cash flow. It's like you project their profits in the future and now you value it now. Their share price now is selling a huge discount from it. Okay, I didn't ask you to buy Facebook. Please don't get it wrong. I'm just saying that the whole market is irrational. And those few companies that announced good result yesterday also gonna drag down. Damn sway. Yeah, damn sway. So it is very irrational, and that's where the emotions of the market is. That what I want to impress upon you, don't get worked up by some of these emotions. Okay, let me tell you what's going to happen today. Today, now the market is going to. So I say again, Facebook is now selling at a fierce discount from the cash flows projection based on my assessment. Okay, I'm not the only one to say it. Okay. Yes, I think there's a lot, not just algorithm, and a lot of people and fund managers are doing the same thing as well. Today, Amazon announced that results damn good. Guess what's happened right now? Okay, so right now the futures market, okay, in the futures market, right now they're all going up. Why? Amazon reported good results. Sorry, give me a minute. Okay, US stock prices rallied, okay, after Amazon reported good results. Okay, guess what will happen today? The stock price overall, not just Amazon, is going to go up. Okay, I'm predicting, I could be wrong. I think I'm 70-80% likely to happen. We will know as the presentation goes later in 50 minutes time. What has changed? Nothing has changed. Okay, all these are emotions at play. Remember I told you about emotions, right? Okay. Now, this is where I want to impress upon everybody who are in the stock market space. You're investing, okay? So I told you today, right? Facebook now selling a discount. So what should you do right now? Okay? What should you do right now? Many of you will go and say, buy sure make money on. Okay? Buy sure make money on. Okay, there's no marketing. There's a marketing and market up plus one doesn't work. Only ABC plus one works. Okay? So what happens? Okay? Everybody say buy. So you make what I call you may jump up. Then what? You don't know. Will it go up? You make a one-time jump, but you're not sure whether that happened. Maybe some other bad news happened. Okay? This is where I want to impress upon everybody. Okay? I want to impress upon everybody, please avoid what I call one-path wonders. Okay? Walk away from one-path wonders. Here you hear Mr. Lu or Adam Khoo or some people say that, wow, Facebook very good, I can buy now, very cheap. But these are one-path wonders. You know what's called one-path wonders? You see in a floor a cigarette butt, you still light it up, enough for one puff. You pick it up, 速解, wow, damn shock. One path wonder. After that, you don't know what to do with the stock. These are one path wonder. You buy a stock opportunistically without knowing what's the long-term strategy. These kind of stock trading strategy are very dangerous. Okay, if you do not have a stock, you cannot buy something just because it's going up. I tell you, Bitcoin will sure go up again. What you do? Buy it, you don't know how much you'll go up by, you don't know when to sell, and then you're fearful it'll go down again, and news, all this, all right? So the one big thing that I want to impress upon everybody, how to avoid big losses, because many people that I know incur huge losses is they adopt what I call one path wonder strategy. So today Facebook, I tell you, will make money. Then you buy it, right? Go up by 5%, 10%. Should you sell? Sell already, do what? Can it go down? You see what I'm getting at? Now when I share with you that my strategy, I just buy assets that compound. I have a strategy that lasts a long time. I know that if I hold it for 10, 20, 30 years, you'll go, right? Yes, in between they've got this funny zigzag, but I know you go shh. So the strategy is this, let me say again, to avoid massive losses in stock market, do not react on one path wonders. First of all, you think it's a one path wonder, it may not be. Second of all, the one path wonder, after you puff it, you enjoy you sue already, damn shock. What are you going to do with it? You don't know what to do with it. You don't have a strategy. You are opportunistic. And then you wait. 3 months later, some bad news happened. Maybe Facebook suddenly said, wow, my virtual reality, all the people appear on virtual reality, all look like ghosts, all scared. Then nobody dare touch it anymore. Share price go down. Let's see, right? So you can see what I'm getting at. So you must avoid one path wonders, right? Now in the past when I was young, I reacted a lot. So you say, wow, this share price sure go up, this price sure, it may go up. Then you DCI buy, you don't know. You don't know when you're going to sell, you don't know when to buy, right? So it's very dangerous to adopt that kind of strategy. Understand? Yes. I said this, so I put it on slides, but I think a lot of people didn't hear it loud enough. Okay? How to avoid massive losses, and I say this is my third time saying it on screen already, okay? I say this is the third time saying it. avoid lethality risk. Avoid lethality risk, okay? Avoid lethality risk. There are two types of stock market risk. One, I know you are here before. One is called uh, price volatility. The second one is called lethality risk. Price volatility, remember my analogy is like a moody boss, right? 135, 246, 135, he likes you, 246, hate you, you go one, blah, 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 blah. Tonight we'll see this, to see this happen, okay? Yes, so this kind of a mood swing in stocks is called price volatility. You can manage that. You can manage that, number one, by not buying too much. Number two, you buy, don't go and care. Okay? Three is, you buy some bonds to cushion the effect of volatility. So there are strategy for you to manage it, to manage your volatility risk. I say again, okay? There are ways to manage volatility risk is, number one, don't buy too much. The volatility will kill you. So at maybe $10,000, then just buy $1,000. Right? If $1,000 of volatility stocks can kill you, buy $500. At some level, you won't care. The second is, okay, you buy the Michael Kwai, don't see, don't listen, don't hear, don't ever, just go on with your life. Women are best at that. That's why I say women will make damn good investors. Men cannot. Men after buy the, I must see. Okay? I must see, right? It's go down, what can it's go up. Should I buy? You can see greed and fear comes in. But women, very tight. Done already, buy already, you can see, I got my handbag to look at, I got my shoe to look at, my face to look at, I got my cosmetic to look at, my children to look at, everything to look at. Got a lot of things in your life and you can multitask all them together. Perfect gender and emotional makeup for investment. See what I mean? Okay? You can do well. For those people who want to share, like share with some female friends right now, now is the time. 真的, women make damn good investors if they are willing to take a first step. My problem with women is don't want to invest. I think I hand it all to my husband. Then the husband screw up their money. Who has husband that screw up your investments? Well, if you want to say yes, yeah. There are a lot of women, they pass their money to their husband, thinking husband, because the husband more interested. Husband more interested doesn't mean that they are better investors, you know. You are biologically better investment. Yeah. Yes. Regina said, I buy and leave it there. Why you can do that? Because you got a lot of things to take care of. Because your mind can split into 5 different places. Men cannot. Okay? What to do if the man keep disturbing a woman with the look and scared? Okay, I don't know. That's a different thing. Okay, wait. Okay, so I say again, price volatility, however unbearable it is, okay, can be managed, and yet most of the price volatility of those wide scale indices that I'm interested in are rarely lethal. You just leave it there and don't care for 20, 30 years. Go deal with your life. You got a lot more things to do. Yeah, that's true. Women are smartest, honest truth. Okay, that's pushing it. Women are good in certain things, men are good in certain things. Okay? Yes, women can buy and forget. Men cannot. They buy it, must care. They cannot forget. Okay? Yes. Yes, Mr. Lu, no sell and just rebalance. Yes. Okay? So in that sense, the price volatility of indices, okay, however volatile it is, you can manage it, and it's rarely lethal. Okay, it's rarely lethal. Okay, it can be painful, but it's rarely lethal. What is lethal is what I call irreversible price crash. I talked about it before. I'd like to repeat again. There are many stocks can be lethal, you know, in a price drop. And many people have this thinking, the price has fallen by so much already, how much more can it fallen by? A lot of people cannot work out this mathematics. This stock fell from $4 to $1. This stock fell from $4 to 10 cents. Okay? I put $10,000 into each and every one of them. The price goes to zero. Which one lose more money? Everybody cannot work. A lot of people cannot work out this mathematics. You know, go like these stocks fell from $4 to $1. This stock fell from $4 to 10 cents. I put 10,000 equally into each of them. The two prices go to zero. Many people actually think that the one in 10 cents you lose less money. Right? Yeah. Vanessa said, for women, if lost, just take it. You buy one or two lesser handbag. Exactly. Botaiji. Women don't care. Chin chai. Yeah. You see, you all have the same thinking. But when you put the same amount of money and both go to zero, you lose the same amount of money. Hello. That's why I want to say many of you didn't realize this, okay? What goes down, what falls can fall down even more. Doesn't mean that, oh, this price has gone down by 70%. How much low can it go down by? This one fall down by 90% already, okay? 90% already, how much going? First of all, price fall can be equally, price fall, no matter how much fall back, can fall down further. Listen to this quotation from Mr. Lu. People say, okay, I say it before, I say it again. There is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Or it is darkest before dawn. You heard of this, right? It's darkest before dawn. Yeah, before the sunlight comes out in the morning, it's always the darkest, right? I say in stock market, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. It is often the darkest before pitch black. It's often the darkest before pitch black. You low, you can buy and can low further. If you don't have a strategy, right? This is what I call an irreversible price crash. Many stocks are like that. Okay, I can tell you, China Evergrande is like that. High Flux is like that. Okay, Samcorp Marine is like that. Schreiber is like that. There's another handbag company that is on Singapore last time called Ribbons. They listed I think, I can't remember, it was $80. It went down all the way to zero. Okay, many share prices have gone up. Irreversible price crash. Okay, irreversible price crash. You must avoid this. So in short, how do you avoid big losses? How do you avoid big losses? I say for the 120th time, don't pick stocks, for heaven's sake. Don't pick stocks. We are all very tempted. Yeah, I kid you not, today even Lu Cheng Chuan was tempted. Wow, Facebook, so illogical price drop. Invest. Just go invest some in it. Never mind, take some spare cash, invest in it. Sure make money one. But you can make money, then you don't want to sell. Say, oh, okay, I increased by 5%, quickly sell. Maybe increased by 4.9% and refuse to go up anymore. And then 2 months later, some bad news happened and it crashed. Yeah. By the way, Pious Chai, pick good boss, don't pick good stock. That's a damn good one. That's one of my point for tomorrow. One of the things that women can do really well in life by unleashing the potential is to pick the right boss. Right spouse, sorry. Not right boss, okay? Pick the right spouse. Okay, but that's the topic for tomorrow, okay? Yes. Yeah, okay. You pick stocks, you cannot sleep. That's what the Xiu Qing say. Yes, you cannot sleep. Okay? So I say again, so all you need to do in stock market, you already got so many things to worry in life, right? You worry about kids, worry about job, worry about colleagues. Okay, you have a lot of things to worry for in life already. Do you agree with me? You worry about your health. Recently I told you, right, 2 of my friends got breast cancer. My father just had operated. There's one mole here, of all places, mole here, and found it was cancerous. Just went to operate it and have to cut out some skin and graft tissue here and fill it up, grafting. Okay, we got, bad health. You are worried about your health. Even Mr. Lu, I'm supposed to go for a CT scan of my heart next week. A bit, can be a bit concerning. Yes, okay. You got a lot of things to worry. Worry about your children. Worry about your boss. Worry about project timeline. Worry about colleague where they sabo you. Whether a subordinate badmouth you. Worry about this. There's so many things to worry. Why go and introduce more worry in your life? Right? Just train yourself to handle volatility. train yourself to handle volatility, and volatility is very easy to handle. This is where I reintroduce the topic of my Kueh Lapis investment structure. Okay, I know many of you have heard this before. Yeah, there are many people. Why introduce yourself all this volatility? Because you know that if you invest in the things if you invest the things that I believe in, okay, you do very well in life already. You won't be, through Mr. Lu, I'm sorry, through Mr. Lu teaching, you won't be a Warren Buffett, you won't be a Warren Buffett, or you won't be a Mark Zuckerberg, or you won't be that kind of rich. But you will easily make a few $1 million in your lifetime, for sure. For sure, if you just follow those steps, right? And I already showed you yesterday those CPF statements, right? Those CPF statements, many people have $1 million CPF accounts already. Curry, I'm sorry to hear that, okay? Yes. To say that high flux, you feel the pain. A lot of people feel the pain. They come to me, ask me what to do. I cannot turn water into wine. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, okay? When I hear people kena jalat problem like high flux, okay? I would like to reintroduce the Kueh Lapis investment structure. For those people who missed out, let me reiterate again, okay? For those people who have heard it before, okay, please don't switch off, because I would like to drum into you, okay? I like to drum into you, okay? This is the slide. I say again, okay? For those of you who have heard it before, you can even teach your family and friends already. At the bottom layer, make sure your CPF, SA and MA, fill it up to the max. As young as possible. You will hit $1 million, $2 million. There are a lot of people who did that. Right now, they're sitting on $1 million CPF account. I already showed you off yesterday screen captures of 5 or 6 people with $1 million CPF accounts, right? Once you have that, like myself, okay, you know, whatever happened in the storm or whatever, don't worry. Once you happen at that, then you know what I do is I beef it up with an S&P 500 equivalent. I didn't tell you should do it. I say I do it. Okay. My kids have now joined me, all 3 of them. Okay. They use their money. They do it themselves. Okay. And the stock, the S&P 500 from the next layer. Yes, the volatility risk, but they don't have lethality risk. Okay. Other than that, no, I take on more risk, and the risk is quite painful. I come to NASDAQ. I took on NASDAQ. Then on top of that, then I do algorithm trading. I do startup investment, and all this kind of more dangerous stuff. Okay. I invested quite a lot in a leverage fund. Okay. That leverage fund is down 7 digits. Okay, 7 digits. And the funny thing is this. Okay, and this is where I want to stress the importance of one foundation layer. So Lim Chin Ho, he said, 人在天堂，钱在银行. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, but if you build a firm foundation in your CPF layer, okay, you don't need to worry, because at 55 years old you can take out anyway. Anyway, the firm foundation there, whatever happened on top, nobody can touch this one. It is the solidness that you cannot touch that make it rock solid foundation. Hey, I lost a 7-digit number this correction there. Hello, not small. Mr. Lu is not so filthy rich that 7-digit is not small to me. Okay, a 7-digit. You know what happens? I tell you what happens. Okay, now maybe I'm seasoned already. I know 大风大浪我见过, so I can see it. So I told my wife yesterday, before the live stream yesterday, I said, yesterday I told her, wow, look at the numbers. Hey, I think we lost like that. Then she said, wow. Then she go back to her work. And like nothing like that, you know, like nothing like that. Then today my daughter interviewed her, like, why you never feel anything? You know, he said, this is not my department. I got my work to do and things like that. Number one, she's a woman. So I told you, women is very good in this. Second of all, she has a firm foundation already. Yeah, nothing to fear, right? So therefore, I'll talk about options later. Okay. So therefore, 基础稳稳, well said. Foundation there was 输到完, I still got multi-million dollars in the CPF. Okay, ask me. You got to build yourself that. That's how you manage your emotions towards volatility risk. Okay? So, firm foundation is build a damn solid layer on CPF, top it up as fast as possible, move your OA to SA, top up your MA, whatever you can do, top it up as early as possible. You know, as you closer to your 55 years old, use voluntary housing refund, go top it up, build as much as possible. Yuki say, I'm building a foundation layer now, hoping to by Patrick Teo. You're right, Patrick Teo is even better than Mr. Lu in this. I'll say, yes. How to beef up CPF? Just continue to contribute, whatever you do. Do it when you are as young as you can. Yes. Some people say buy the smallest house. Yes, I agree with you. Okay. Now I stay in HDB. It's not a small HDB, but it's still a HDB. But it works well. It works well. Okay, it works well. And jiba boom, the entire CPF, the foundation layer is there, damn solid. Okay. Yes. So this is where I want to tell you, a lot of people make a lot of money, lose a lot of money. Avoid leverage, derivative, and forex. The survey results are already announced earlier. It's in the slides, okay? I say again, avoid leverage, derivative, and forex. Don't invest based on margins. Don't invest based on borrowed money. Don't invest in options. Don't invest in futures. Don't invest in forex. They're all very dangerous. Are there people who make money out of it? Sure, there are. What makes you think you are going to be the one? Okay, can I have some water? Yeah. What? Oh no. I got bottled water in my bag there. Thank you. Okay, so I like. Thank you. So I like to. Yeah. Sorry, I drink some water. So I say again. Okay, these are very dangerous investment instruments. Okay, their gains are magnified, but their losses are also magnified. What do you need? Why do you need to, why do you need to give yourself sleepless nights? Warrants, options, futures, derivative, forex. Okay, and if they are very highly dangerous. Okay, you can live longer life by not touching it. I have a training in finance, I training in economics, I understand, I know how to calculate options, futures, and all this pricing. I've never touched it in my life. I call them a mass weapon of destruction in finance. My wife is trying to tempt me with sugary food. Yes. It's terrible, Abby. Yes. So, Abigail, yep, the Kueh Lapis investment structure slides are in ABC +1, okay? Yes. So therefore, don't use instruments like this because they are very dangerous. Okay, they're very dangerous. There's no need. You see, again, someone say, yeah, Mr. Lu, the things you teach are so simple. The whole world is more sophisticated right now. The world are in crypto, the world in futures, the world in CFD, the world in options, all these kind of things already. I say this, okay? My life is a lot easier. My life is a lot easier by investing in simple ways, in simple things that I live a longer life. You agree with me? Yeah, you can live a longer life. You can live a longer life by not touching some of these very dangerous instruments. You can lose a hell lot of money, I have a friend, right? He went to touch, because he really started with a good heart. He wanted to help his brother. He wanted to help his brother pay off some debts or something like that. And then someone taught him to play with leverage instruments, which he did. After that, he lost so much money that he went almost bankrupt, borrowed a hell lot of money, and I think by now he's probably paying off in his 15 year of debt paying already. 15 years paying debts from that one. Why do you not? Why do you need to live that kind of life, right? All you need to do is to manage those, manage your investment, if you just consider what I've suggested for myself, okay, just you will have a very nice glide path towards a multi-millionaire. Yeah, you can live a very carefree life like me also. Okay. Rules are simple, following them are difficult because of greed and fear. That's why I picked the simplest life form kind of investment. Very simple. Man, woman, highly educated, not highly educated, you also can invest. Someone said, yo, GSA, I lost a lot on leverage. You're right. Okay. 你菩萨过江自身难保. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Just go simple. Just go simple on some of these things and you do very well in life. Okay? Yes. Another thing I want to impress upon everybody is this, okay? Stay within your circle of competence. Stay within your circle of competence. It's very important for you to know what you are good at. For example, right? Your friend will teach you, wow, invest this way, 包摊位. Why there's so many people looking at me over there? Okay, anyway, invest in this way, 包摊位. I tell you what makes money right now, okay? Go set up bubble tea. Sure make money one. You know how many bubble tea Kate Lu and a friend drinking every day? All the questions right now they ask, I will answer them after the talk. Please note them down. They're great questions. I will answer them, I promise you, okay? A lot of people, I tell you, bubble tea make money now. Go, you can do, see where you make money. I tell you, options, forex, crypto, Bitcoin, all this, all make money. You go and try lah. You go and try and see where you make money. You see, all of us are born with certain level of competence in certain things. B is good in selling handbags. Mr. Lu cannot sell handbag. The only one time I sell handbag, everybody laughed at me until I paiseh. Right? Remember the time my wife collapsed? I was holding this Chloe bag. I don't know what to do. Right? It's like an allergy. Right? I just smell nice to touch and things like that. I don't know how to sell. Right? That was a hilarious time, man. Because I'm not gifted in this area. What you want me to do? I can run a business. I can run a business. I can handle marketing. I can do this, but I cannot do certain things. All of us have a certain area of competence. Stay within it. You cannot handle even 1% of price fluctuation. Then don't invest. Put money in a CPF. Fill it out as much as possible. After going in life, you will still do very well. You will still be a millionaire by the time you retire. That's okay. Don't need touch stock market at all. Right? Yes. So therefore, but if you know that, okay, I'm good in certain areas, but I'm not good in certain areas, you deal with your area we're good at. Okay? So it is a very, very important, strategy that knowing where your area of competence is. Right? Your area of competence is something that you must identify what you're good at. For example, I'm not good in picking stocks. No matter how I try to pick stocks, I don't make it. I'm not good in property as well. I'm just not good. So what I do, now, when I have to pick my own property, I go and ask people who are good in property to pick for me. Then you really pick people, then ask them for advice and take their advice. Right? So that's what I do, right? So it's very, very, very important to do what you're best at. Stay within your circle of competence. You do not need to deviate out of it. If you're not good in something, don't touch it. If you're not familiar with something, don't touch it. If you want to touch it, make sure you are familiar with it. No, doesn't mean you study something. You take that university course, you have training area, it means you're good at it. Okay. Doesn't mean that. I've been in the premium mall business with BE for 7 years. I see handbag more than any one of you ever have. I still don't know how to do handbag. I don't know how to choose a good handbag. I know this design women like, but I don't know how to sell it. I don't know, allergy, I don't know what. So that is why it's very important to stay within your area of competence. Okay? Then you will not lose the money. All you need to just kind of mimic what I do, okay, at a basic level. You already will become very, 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 very rich. Yeah, you do not really need to, you will be rich even for 2 generations. You do not need to those extreme measures that many people does. Okay, so this set of slides, I will put it up on my YouTube channel. For those people who are following me now, my YouTube channel, you can type 1M65YT plus 1, and please remember, click follow. Okay, yes, you're right, economy is not like stock market. The stock market doesn't follow economy. Don't believe in it. Okay, so 1M65YT plus 1, go to my YouTube channel. I'll make the video available there, and I'll make the slides available there as well. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's recall what I shared tonight. Okay, let's recall what I shared tonight. First and foremost, how do you avoid massive losses in stock market? Number one is, okay, you stay away from stock picking, and you stay away from one path wonders. You stay away from one path wonders. Okay. In doing so, you avoid lethality risk. You must stay away from lethality risk. There are two types of risk. One is lethality risk, one is volatility risk. The volatility risk can make you lose money. Yes, it can. How do you manage it? You manage it by make sure that you don't have too much exposure, you can't tahan. You manage it by having a firm foundation, a kueh lapis investment structure with a strong, powerful CPF layer. Okay, and that sequence of investment is important. Okay, and finally, you must. And the second last point is that you must avoid leverage, derivative, forex, options instrument. Okay, yes, they can be very useful for sophisticated investors, of which 99%, including myself, is not. Okay, last is stay within your circle of competence. Cool. Okay, great. 1M65, yes, not 1865. Did I always pronounce 1865? 1M65, 1M65, 1M65 plus 1, 1M65 YT plus 1, 1M65 YT plus 1. Okay, and please click follow. All right. Okay. Yep. Okay. So just saying goodbye to a friend. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. With this, I'll answer some Q&A. Remember, tomorrow I'm covering a topic. You know, how women can unleash their entrepreneurial and investment potential. That's a great topic. That's a great topic. Most of all of you voted that topic to be number one. I can do that. Okay. Yes, I can answer some questions right now. Okay, let me take a drink. Okay. Has the market open? Not yet. Okay. By the way, there are 134 people in YouTube. Can every one of you please click like at my YouTube page, please, or this post? Please do that. You will help with the promotion algorithm. Please do that. Can? There are only 59 likes only. There are 142 of y'all. Please do that for me. Really, once you do that, they promote the video. Okay. Let me answer some. When is tomorrow's talk? Tomorrow's talk is around 9 o'clock. Okay. Yes, around 9 o'clock. What's lethality risk? Lethality risk means once the price goes down, will never go up. Lethal already. C. You cannot stuck already. Right? You can crash all the way to zero, or you can crash by 90% or 80%, it never go up. That's lethality. It doesn't go up. And you can wait and wait and wait for 10, 20, 30 years, it still never go up. There are many shares like that. Okay? Is one say that asked that, Mr. Lu, if we transfer all our OA to SA, how do you pay for HDB? Meaning, how do you pay? You can pay by cash. First of all, you know, everything is a balance. You do not need to transfer everything. You can transfer majority. My advice, if let's say your housing payment every month, let's say $2,000, right? Maybe you keep 6 months of housing loan mortgage payments in your OA. So in case you lose your job, you know, you still have something to pay. And the rest you can transfer from OA to SA. That's one way, okay? So, or you could pay by part, you know, or you pay a part. I prefer to pay everything for my housing using cash. The reason is that the OA earns a high interest, okay? Next, what is leverage fund? Leverage fund means these are exactly the things I ask you not to touch. These are things that you put in, you put in $1, they buy $10 of stocks for you. They borrowed 90%. Very dangerous. The one can kill you. But you, for me, why I dare do it is because I built on all the layers already. So only the top layer in this part. So the top layer go, I see the bottom layer, so it's okay. Thank you, Yuki. Go YouTube like already. For YouTube, there's 150 people there. There's only 88 likes. Please, for heaven's sake, help me. Okay, by clicking the like button, and please click follow. Okay. What is ABC plus one? ABC plus one will get the slides for tonight. Okay, you'll give you a link to your Facebook Messenger. Okay. Is it better to top up kids MA or SA or account, both earn the same interest? Actually, there's not much difference. Okay. I personally like put in SA. I personally put into their SA because the cap is a lot higher. Junming, Mr. Lu at age 60, whoa, wait, it goes up so fast. At age 65 with full retirement sum in CPF, is it advisable to draw out the sum and repay back for housing retirement? That's weird. I never thought of this strategy. You take out money from CPF to put money back in the CPF. What's the point of doing that? Full voluntary housing refund is use cash to put in so you can top up your CPF as much as possible to take advantage of high interest. How do you manage a risk like a lost decade? Like, oh gosh, wait, it goes like Japan, given the S&P looks overpriced. The S&P is overpriced based on what? Based on what? For the last 100 years, everybody is saying is the price has been going like that. So at any point in time, you just point out, chances are everybody will say it's overpriced because every time it's going up. Just because it's going up, you say it's overpriced. Okay? Japan market is a very different economy, right? The stock market exploded because they over leverage on a property bubble. Okay, very different thing altogether. There is talk that S&P 500 collapse. U.S. stock market bubble is the largest in the world. Based on what? Yes, would there be correction? Yes, for sure. For sure there'll be correction. Okay? You see, that's why you have to do what I call dollar cost averaging in order to buy the highs and lows and whatsoever. Again, right? If you're too fearful, don't invest. Leave it to others to make the money. Okay. Mr. Lu, okay. Is this product Pru lifetime income worth going into? I have no idea what is this. Generally speaking, I avoid all packages by insurance company. This is an oversweeping statement because there's some packages by insurance company is good instrument, but generally, it's my opinion that insurance company are not good. It's not good fund managers. That's just me. Okay, I generally avoid them. I'm 54. Should I still top up my SA? Right? I would say that the SA gives you a 4% return, and if you can top it up, you can capture the 4%. I don't see why you shouldn't. Okay? If you don't encourage stock picking, should we stick to index funds like S&P 500? I can't tell what you should do. I say it, but that's what I'll do. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Passive investment, to my own opinion, is more safe. Okay? Mr. Lu, how do you know which business industry is suitable for you for wanting to start a business? Chris, that's a topic for 1 or 2 weeks later, okay? But I'll give you a flavor right now. In order to first start a business, you must have a passion in a business. I say again, many people rush in a business just because that business makes money. It's a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Because entrepreneurship is very, very tough. Very, very tough. The only way you can tahan the toughness is when you have a fire that burns brightly, that doesn't stop and giving you energy to go on. Because I've never seen an entrepreneur. I've seen people in life got rich in corporate life easily, but I've never seen an entrepreneur succeeded without going through shit. Entrepreneurship is very, very tough. The only way you can sustain it is a passion of fire. Okay? Yes. What is beat passive investment? I know what is passive investment. Passive investment is something like like a S&P 500 or equivalent. That means you want to beat the passive investment, you want to beat passive investment like S&P 500 equivalent, okay? Do you think robo-advisors are worth our time? Yes. Which one are you using? I've been very public about my support for Endowers because last year they have S&P 500 monopoly actually through OA. I think they're quite good as well. I understand they give you a few funds for you to choose at, okay? I think there are other equivalent as well that you can think of. Check their performance, check their fees, make sure fees are low, and I think I can beat robo advisors, but for a lot of people who think that you may have to, maybe put it that way. Maybe it's a topic by itself, but when I pick if I want to pick a fund management company, essentially a robo advisor is one. I want to make sure that company I know can last for a long time first. You don't invest in them 5 years later, they go jibaboom. If the whole company is filled with foreigners, you better be careful. If you want to be careful, I don't know whether it will last to that day. This is my first alarm bell. Second alarm bell is look at the profile of company. If there's no big company backing and things like that, then you better be careful as well. Okay, so I can buy, let's say, a dress or a handbag or whatever from one of these guys. Well, to put money into them, I want to put for a long time. I better be careful. It's just me, okay? Marie Tay, Mr. Lu, Sing quite a happy new year to you. Trying to ask my hubby to talk about SA, but he keep asking me, what is the benefit after 55 besides higher interest rate? As I'm not going to articulate it to him. Well, very simple. Ask him what can he do to give you a 4% return or 5% return without any risk. Okay? If you can't, is he 对钱过意不去 or what? Money 对钱过意不去, it's like giving you money, the government give money, you don't want to take. I cannot manage S&P 500 Endowers. Advise me to mix S&P 500 with 60% of other funds. What do you think? It depends. I don't know what those funds are. I'll be frank with you. Okay. I like to just stick to S&P 500. I think some of these robo-advisors, they ask you to mix with some bonds and some other funds as well. You got to track the historical record. I think that for me, I'm very comfortable with S&P 500. I cannot comment on what other funds they do. What are your thoughts on Tencent selling out on JD and C? First of all, this means that you are either interested or you already is invested with a Shopee parent company called C, okay, or JD.com. First of all, don't pick stocks. If you pick stocks right now, you're sitting on one bloody bloodbath from the 50% collapse of C and JD. JD, I don't know what the price it went down, but I think it'll be equivalent. So what do I think of the people selling out? I think it's because Tencent wants to raise cash. I wouldn't think too much about them doing otherwise, because all the China companies are now raising cash because it's a different market right now, okay, in China. What do you think of replacing CPF layer to S&P? I say again, the sequence of the Kueh Lapis structure is important. You do not strip out your bottom layer to go on top. You add on one brick onto another so it becomes one wall. When you strip out your foundation level to go up, the wind come, you blow, your bottom will shake, the whole house will collapse. Yeah. Can now buy S&P 500? I've answered that question maybe 50 or 100 times already, okay? If you're a very long-term investor and you know that the market fluctuation is going like that, you must have a time horizon of 10, 20, 30 years sort of time horizon. If you don't have that kind of time horizon, don't even touch stocks. You say, I want to buy something and 3 months later and sell and make a profit. I want to touch something 1, 2 years later and make a profit. Don't touch stock at all. Okay? Darth White. Mr. Lu, do you believe in making money from NFT? I believe in NFT. I believe in blockchain. I don't believe I can make money out of it. Maybe some people might. It's the same question asking me, Mr. Lu, do you believe in bubble tea? Do I believe in Hokkien mee? Yeah, I think if you can fry a really good Hokkien mee, you can make a lot of money. Just that Mr. Lu cannot do it. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Different people can make different money out of it. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Didn't buy. I wonder what is the market response. Okay. Where can we find the slides on CPA 101? Those talks I given a few months ago already. Okay. What is blockchain? Blockchain, wow, that's another topic by itself. You gotta Google it. Is it worth buying company stocks? I say again, I don't believe in stock picking. Is there a rule where you cut losses the moment it fell from 20% from its peak? Yes, there are cut loss rules, but most of them are applicable to stock picking. I don't like to live that kind of life. You know, wow, 20% drop already, wow, then I have to go and trouble my mind. Do you really want to cut losses and things like that? Why are you going to live that kind of life? I don't want to. So very simple, I avoid this kind of strategy. Yes. Is there a potential Ukraine crisis that can impact market? Of course. I don't believe a war will break out in Ukraine. I don't believe, okay? But if it does, there'll be a negative impact. Put it that way, negative impact will come. Surprises will come. You cannot predict all of them. The S&P 500 has survived through 2 world wars, Korean War, Middle Eastern War, many wars. Okay, so I won't be too worried about that. Interest rate go up or down, Mike, for sure interest rate will go up. Okay, I buy my own company stock I work in. I know up-to-date situation. Sim Tai Hing, that's the most dangerous thing you should do. Your salary comes from a company. Your job stability company. Why do you not want to put your wealth also in your own company? I learned that through many people's mistake. I say this again, okay? If you work in a company, please don't go and buy your own company, even though your company is doing well. It's very, very dangerous, okay? You have got lethality risk and you got survivability risk, no? It's very dangerous, okay? At 60 years old, is it wise to sell off stocks so that I can concrete cash? No, Esther, over time, as you reach a certain age, you need to realize some cash for daily living and things like that. But holding on rock hard cash doesn't really help you. At 60 years old, you got longevity of now 20 years, 20 years is very, very long. So I would say you sell off what you need. If you got $1 million, this month you need $1,000, maybe sell 1,500 or something like that so you can live off it, okay? Yes, okay. When I top up, Pius said, when I top up cash in OA or voluntary return the amount used for housing, can we use this in OA for housing again in terms of crisis, or CPF will not permit? Top up cash in OA or voluntary I don't quite understand your question, Pius. Maybe you can phrase it better. Already you are using cash. You top up your housing refund using cash already, right? Okay. In terms of need to pay for your loan, you want to pull them out or something like that. I don't quite understand. If you have OA, money in OA, you can use it to pay for housing for sure. Is 25,000 a month considered good pay? Of course. Even 10,000 is a good pay already. Huge good pay, yes. When is insurance talk? Right now, Money Hour CEO is going to come in, I think, on the either on the 9th or on the 15th. Okay, on the 9th or 15th of Feb. We're trying to fix up one date. Yesterday, I was just talking to our marketing head. So those people on YouTube, wait, oh shucks, YouTube, okay. If you are on YouTube, please remember click like, and those people on Facebook as well, click like. YouTube, 144 people, there's only 113 likes. Is there any recommended ratio for Nasdaq and S&P 5 portfolio size in Kueh Lapis? I've asked this question to my CFO before. That's a question for YouTube. How much money you put in S&P 500? How much money you put in Nasdaq? I arbitrarily put half. But I think it's a wrong ratio, okay? But your firm foundation must be there first. On top of that, you see the world out there, S&P 500 is a much bigger market capitalization. If you capitalize the entire S&P 500 versus the market cap of Nasdaq, I don't know what ratio it is. I'm very sure S&P 500 is a lot bigger. Maybe that's a yardstick to look at rather than picking arbitrarily like me half. Okay? Will interest rate go up? For sure you'll go up. What do you think of cryptocurrency? Is it good to invest? The answer is, okay, if you are not familiar with something, don't invest. I think there's a place in the world for crypto, but I don't know. I don't have a strategy. I don't know when. I don't know how to gauge, how to value the coin. I don't know when is it good to buy. I don't know when it's good to sell. Just by looking at price itself is not a strategy. Just because something has crashed by a lot. Remember, it is as much as it is dawn before, it is darkest before dawn. It's also darkest before pitch black. How you realize it's which? Is one, if you choose one form of savings investment, do you do insurance savings or top up a scheme or SA? Just in your opinion, insurance is allowed. If you buy insurance, please buy. If you want to insure, just buy term insurance. If you want savings or investment, just go investment. Don't combine the two together. Insurance companies suck a lot of juice out of you. Yes, okay. What about REITs? I am a big disbeliever of dividend play. Okay, I say it before, I say again. Dividend play means that you take a lot of money from profits out of a company and give it to shareholder. The company has no reserve to fight a catastrophic event. Facebook right now, you crash by so much. They got, I think, 30-something billion dollars of cash or something like that. Oh, what is there to be fearful of, man? Yeah, okay. So therefore, dividends play is a very dangerous play. A lot of people say it's the same. I take the dividends out and I reinvest again. A lot of people don't do that. To reinvest dividend, very difficult. Money come ready to buy again, then you wait and wait and wait and wait. You won't have this discipline to say, the minute the dividend come, I quickly go and invest. You don't do that. Then you miss window of opportunity away. So dividend strategy is a strategy I don't buy. Okay? Got investment linked insurance for years. How? Buy the bullet and sell. Compare that to your investment link strategy. Compare that S&P 500. See which one make money. If you can tell me, Joseph Lim. Okay. See which one make money. Juming said Nasdaq more growth compared to S&P 500, but Nasdaq has higher risk. The fluctuation is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay. Yes. YouTube. What's your opinion for someone who has just stepped in the workforce without a huge amount of CPM OA? Maybe say 30, 40 accounts, still transfer SA. Save enough money to buy a house first. Okay? You don't need to jibaboom, all into it. You may start building up your SA as well. So you can do your OA, you can split to it. It's not binary, it's not 1 or 0. You can put some in the SA, some in the OA. Cool? Blight, Blithe or Blight? Blight Chu. I've always struggled to pronounce your name, so I apologize, okay? If you can teach me how to pronounce it. How to convince my spouse not to go to those property investment talk and invest property in overseas market? Walao. How often does he go UK? I go UK quite frequently. You know, it's you know, for me who flies to Europe very often, I don't even have a property in Europe. All right. So, what you invest in something you are very, very familiar with. Okay. Try not to touch things you are not familiar with. Very dangerous. Pay house first or top up CPF. I've got 2 children at the age of 31. You could do both. It's not binary. It's not binary, right? You could do both at the same time, right? And maybe one higher than the other at different age. Okay. I want to know and hear from you which business is good to do now for long term. The business is good to do must be one that you are very passionate about. It's very dependent on you, not dependent on market environment. First decide what you're passionate about, and within a passion, pick one that fits the market needs. Okay? Yes. Insurance is not a savings. Yuki, I agree with you. Just buy what you need to cover. Don't overbuy and load up a cash flow. You're absolutely right. It's very, very dangerous to do that. Very, very dangerous to do that. Okay? Yes. Oh, that's why I'm trying to invite experts like Chun Ting from Money Hours CEO to come in to talk to you about it. Okay? That insurance is something that a lot of people waste a lot of money on. Okay? Good. Okay. All right. Okay. So tomorrow's talk will be on women, how to unleash your potential in investment and entrepreneurship. Okay. I think it's a It's a very good, I think it's a very interesting topic. Me and B will pool our knowledge together and deliver to you. You always hear men talk about entrepreneurship, talk about good investment. Women, topics on women doing well is usually delivered by women. I think this might be a first or few times maybe in your life you hear men say that women is damn good in investment and business. I say from my entrepreneurial experience and investment experience, okay? I'll tell you what women will be good at, what men will be good at, and why women will be better than men in many areas. Yes, okay, tomorrow 9 p.m, yes. A hobby needs money, a business solves problem and makes money, don't mix it up. Not necessarily true, no? A hobby can become a money making thing, right? My wife, for example, she loves to shop, she loves to travel. She'll combine both together. She loves travel. She loves shopping. She loves handbags, and she'll combine both together, and then she got a shopping business, right? And Premium Mall has been there for 7 years already. Okay, yes. Mincha, I hope you find the lesson useful. What percentage of OA do you put in the S&P 500? Didn't calculate. Maybe half. Maybe half or 60%. Okay, roughly. Okay, good. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow on the topic. Okay, and for those people who are men, I encourage you to also let your wife listen to this as well. I think it's very good. Okay, I would say controversial. I would say some controversial things that men sometimes don't like to hear, but I think I would like you to open-minded. We bought savings type insurance for our kids. What options do we have for kids if we don't continue insurance? You invest, put money in their CPF. This is what I do for my kids. You tell them to invest in S&P 500. I mean, I tell my kids to invest in S&P 500, which they do. As simple as that. Okay? Great. Okay. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Okay? 9 o'clock. Okay? As I'm not late tomorrow. 9 o'clock. Tomorrow I shouldn't be late. 9 o'clock. We'll talk about women unleashing your maximum potential in investment and in entrepreneurship. Good. Okay. Great. Okay. Yes. Okay. Great. All right. Okay. How to top up my kids' CPF? Just one question. How to top my kids' CPF account? You go to use the SingPass, log in the CPF website. They can do it. Or you can go to, I think, an AXS machine also can do it as well. Would you put money in the kids' OA account for housing? No. I put in the SA. 4%. How to find? If you have $1 million at 54, do you top up your own SA, buy a private property, or top up SA? I'll top up my kids' SA first. I don't believe in buying property for them. Okay? I'll put money in, if I got, I wouldn't even give them the money. Why do I want to give them money? Yeah, I top up the SA as much as possible, even the MA. After they gotta go and fight for their own lives. Why do we have to take care of them so much? Yeah. You spend money educating them, teaching them, exposing them to hard life. In fact, that was one of my topic. How do you educate your kids? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Good. What do you invest for kids' housing needs? I don't need to. Why do you need to take care of their housing needs? They take care of themselves. Yeah. I think we need to stop mother hen all our children. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. So I'll share. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you find this interesting. If you do, please remember to like the video. Okay. Like the video and like the page. Okay. Chantel, you are very welcome again. Thanks for always following us. And Adeline, I don't know what is Franklin US Opportunities Funds. I don't know what is that. Yeah, and I don't even know what is that in that sense. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The simplicity of my investment structure. I don't even need to know all these things. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you teach them, you teach your kids how to fish so that they fish for their life. You don't need, you give them a fishing rod and teach them how to fish. The last thing you want is to give them fishes. Yeah. They are, hey, up to university, I pay for my own university education all the way, you know. I work hard, work part-time whatsoever. You all heard my education speech, right? Talk, right? Yeah. Okay. with $1 million, is it sufficient for retirement? I know it'll be sufficient for me. I don't know it's sufficient for you, right? It's really depending on lifestyle. Yes, right. Susie, you're welcome. Previously bought life plan and insurance together. Should I continue to give up? Ask this question to Money Hour CEO. Kids can inherit my CPF when I pass on. The kids can go and figure out their own housing, the HDB. Don't give them a bit of money to help them, their down payment or something like that, which they have to pay back to you. Yeah. How do you pick your seafood and how you find them to bring a next level, next life, Chris? Chris, that's a very important question. Okay. Can you PM me? I'll make this one of my topic. How to get a good mentor in life. Okay, in some sense, that's what I'm trying to do, right? Yeah. For your. Okay. All right, good. Okay. Yes. Yeah, SG parents very kiasu. Yeah. No need to do that. All right. Okay. Good night, everybody. I don't hold back your Friday night. Okay. In my lifestyle, how much do you need every month for yourself, for family? I never count. I reach a stage of life. I don't need to do that already. I don't know how much I spend. I don't need to care how much I spend. Yes. Okay. I like your fishing rod theory. I love fishing and I teach my kids how to fish. Okay. I paid for mine too. Okay. Thank you. All right. Good. Okay. So have a good night rest. Good night. Tomorrow I'll see you all for, I hope, a good talk. Tomorrow I'm going to, yeah, maybe I should interview my ex-boss, which I'm visiting tomorrow, on this topic. Yes. And get some pointers from her. She's a powerful lady. Yeah. Powerful lady. Okay. I'll get some feedback. Okay. How much CPF should we have? Enough for 1M65 and 4M65. At least enough for 1M65. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Good night, everybody. Okay. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Really appreciate this time. Those on YouTube, thanks for joining us as well. Okay. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Gemma. Thank you. J Boss. Thank you. Jesslyn. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Pius. Good night to you. Lydia, good night to you. Jess, good night to you. Li Hui, good night to you. Okay, Cecilia, good night to you. Adeline, good night to you. Jacqueline, good night to you. Okay, Lady Boss is coming back.
No.
Just to say goodbye.
Just be hi.
Yes, okay. Yes.
Hello. Just chatting with my mom there.
Yes, my mother-in-law's house. Yes. Okay. Good night to everybody.
Good night. Good
Okay.
night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Okay.
everyone.
So tomorrow we're going to share a topic on unleashing the women's potential in entrepreneurship and investment. Okay, we'll get some pointers from you.
Okay, tomorrow then we talk about it.
Yes. Okay. All right. Great. Okay. With this, good night. Okay.
Night.
Additional questions, just
Good night.
PM me and I'll answer them. Okay. All right. Good night, YouTube
Good
as well. Good night, Kara. Good night. Okay. Yes. Jackie, good night as well. And Jean, Jean, good night. Regine, good night. Okay. Kenny, good night. Weesing, good night. Des, good night. Yuki, good night. Okay, good night. Eliza, good night. Okay, we're gonna off YouTube first. I think you'll go first.